Player coming at you with my first chaotic video. Tutorial video for anyone who doesn't fully understand the rules of chaotic. So these are a bunch of my cards. Fire, Water, Wisdom. Again, Outperform, Power 5, and Initiative Fire. So you're probably gonna go first. The Love Ninja, he's amazing. I'm gonna call this my Desert Raiders deck. Ultra Rare Headmaster and Kaija. Ooh, these brand once again. Probably my favorite pull today. Elemental. This is up YouTube. Speed Player here, coming at you with another match on Trade Cards Online. What is up YouTube? Speed Player here, and what I have is 288 packs of Secrets of Velocity Alliances Unraveled. What is up YouTube? Speed Player here, coming at you with another live TCO match. So today I have Stormy Skies versus this Ultimate Underworld deck. Now, before I get any further, I'll link to my deck in the description below, but unfortunately this deck is private, so you guys can't vote on it, but you'll get to see it here, so it's not that big a deal. So I did my deck review for my Stormy Skies deck a few weeks ago, I think it was, and I really like this deck. It's well balanced, it's a good looking mixed deck, features some of my favorite creatures. Such as Calmo, Nequin, and Almquad, who I rarely use. And this other deck is like really a cool idea. So it's all centered around Kaor the Fierce. Like literally everything is so that Kaor is the only fighter, as you'll see in a bit. So we've got Siren. I later found out he's in here just for counters. Original Copon just for counters. If you look at his Mujix, Zumacacophony, Discord Disarming, 2 Refrains, there's Kaor. Song of Desperation, because this deck is all firepower, because the 2 Magmon engulfs, and then Song of Revival to bring back Kaor. Navenna, also for counters as well as ability. So yeah, ability. So Kaor has the Tunic. The 2 Magmons each give him Fire 5 and Recklessness 5. So in the end, he ends up being Fire 20, Recklessness 10. And pros and cons about that. Pros, Recklessness, so it makes him faster to take down because he takes down his own energy. Cons, he's dealing massive damage on every attack, like that Combustion Carnage. Just a Fire 0, dealing me 20 damage, and I don't have Zerium. And as well, I make a bonehead move in the early game, as you'll see. So location is Underworld City. You can see I've got my front line, Calmo, Nequins. Calmo has the Shard of the Staunch to give him water, and Nequins have Vials. I do get Super Cool Rain right away, which is always good in these kinds of decks, because then you can play it, and then I can get it back when I get engaged with the Nequins. Kaor has the Tunic, but Calmo has Disarm, so that's not a problem. The problem comes, he wins initiative, the location boosts his damage, and that does 45. Now, what I should have done here is I got a counter when he sacked his flute. Instead of playing that Rhyme, well, Rhyme or not, I should have played that Trills of Diminution. A, because it would make Kaor easier to take down, because instead of Fire 20, I'd just be facing a 65 energy guy with nothing, except an additional 5 damage on his attacks, but that I can deal with. B, if Calmo dies, I can't play the Trills anymore, because he's my only Mepetian, and Lemenko has a Tuning Fork and not a Heptad's Crown. I'm not going to swap it out for Heptad's Crown, just because I don't like the damage, and I'd be okay with Lemenko fighting. But Calmo does lose right away, so that music becomes useless, and I should have used it in hindsight. But I did get to make him lose some of his counters, and I got Super Cool Rain off, and now it's my location. In case you didn't, my other Mujics are 2 Unbalancing Battle Songs, 1 per Nequin. You saw the Rhyme already, that got dispelled. I have the Marillion Refrain of Denial, as well as Adaptive Regression, for negating pesky things like all element decks, or just element decks in general. I tried to sacrifice my Vial to bring back Super Cool Rain, but he destroyed it, which stops the effect. So I'm just using one of the Nequins, and I played Flood Force. If you'll look in the bottom right hand corner, you see our energies are getting relatively even. His Recklessness, as well as I have Water 5, and I'm dealing decent damage. He plays his second Consuming Flame. I use my Adaptive Progression there to stop it, because that's 35 and I'd be dead. I'm untargetable, so Consuming Cacophony doesn't work, and I do have 1 Unbalancing Battle Song that I can use for plus 15 to me, minus 15 to him. So I'm not worried about this battle. Plus Riverlands gives me heal, and I've already got him at 20, and that Flood Force is enough to kill him. Of course, as soon as I did this, even though I hadn't seen his deck, the deck is private, I knew he'd have a Song of Revival, because that's what these kind of decks have. When you've got this high counter thing, and so I was just like, alright, come on, let's play it, and then I saw it. Can't stop it, don't have enough counters on the main call, I'm not worried, though. Lava Pond for him, which is annoying, because I run air attacks, so they're reduced by 5. He attacks Nequin. Let's see, I tried to use both of Omicron's counters to burn him earlier, if you didn't notice that. That's when he played the Song of Desperation. But yeah, I think Omicron would have been easier to beat just because he doesn't have Water 5 untargetable. But anyways, Nequin has Water 5 untargetable. His Water 5 cancels out the Lava Pond ability, so Essential Evaporation just does 15. I played the Unbalancing just as a preemptive because I know his heavy damage is going to come soon. Although you can't see his hand wasn't that good. I had him at 15, this was so annoying. If any other location and he'd be dead. But it ends up, because he has Recklessness, he has the damage to kill me, so we both died, but that's annoying. I had him. Everrain, now I've gotten rid of his toughest fighter, he doesn't have another Song of Revival, I didn't know that, but I assumed, plus he doesn't have the counters for it. So, I'm confident Nequin can take down 2 Magmons. So this one gets to use his Vial, I bring back Super Cold Rain, drop Essential Evaporation, I'm in Everrain, so essentially Water 10, I get Initiative, I play Super Cold Rain for 50 damage. And I've got the Riptide, so no matter what, he's Code. He sacrificed Siren to get the additional 20 damage, but I had my max energy before he played that, so wasn't going to make a difference. Nequin easily codes the Magmon. And now I get Nequin's ability because it's triggered by his unequipped state. Lava Pond would have been nice to fight with Magmon in the Lava Pond for him, but no dice. Pinman Valley, I was wary about putting this one in, but it actually paid off because he doesn't get to use his gear since he doesn't have air. My hand is crud though, but whatever, I'm still confident I can beat him, plus I do have the other Unbalancing Battles on. So yeah, I really like this deck. I might make one, because my Kaor, I can give Kaor, like I can make, I don't have the original Coupon, but if I sub out for High Muge, then I can make this deck, and it sounds pretty fun. If you have a Kaor, I'd try making this deck. It seems pretty good. Plays Magmite, but I'm already unequipped, so it just does its damage, and that's it. I played Twister of Elements to get my zeros out of the deck, in order to speed this along, because he has 1 fighter and I technically have 3. Omquad still has his Orb of Unda, and Wilma has 65 energy and both the required elements, so it's all good. I have the Wisdom for it, so Unsanity does 25 damage, and that's actually the match, guys. Short match failure today. He forfeited after this. Good thing his name's Cody. If you're watching this, Cody, thank you for the match. I had a great time. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Enjoy your summers.